There's something with BMW owners going straight to 911s. I don't know what it is, but man, God, it is. It is beautiful. All right, follow me on this journey. We're gonna buy a car and fully build it from Alibaba. I'm looking for a Porsche, that's for sure. I love 911s. Definitely want one between the base model or the Carrera S. I just want something where everybody could get in on. And the prices are going up right now because the tariffs are coming in. On hardtop, yeah, something like this. This one is pretty nice. Yeah, Porsche already said they're not making no more new cars until 2029. So all German cars that are here, BMWs, Mercedes, all those prices are going up right now. Dealerships are adding 20 to 30,000 on some used cars, even 328i, which is crazy. But we're gonna get something. Hopefully, the dealership could. If they can't do something about this price, then if we could get like a base model, something that everybody could jump into and build, because those are running around 65,000 to the same price, honestly. It all depends on who has it for sale. If I could get 20,000 or 10,000 off out the door, like somewhere in the 40s or low 50s, oh, we could do it. We could do it. But I'm going to talk to them and see if I could get a good deal on it. Took us some time, but we found one and we bought it. As you can see, it says sold. Wow, we bought the car. That's crazy. Man, this is going to be a crazy project. We just have to wait a few days. They're going to put it up on Central Car Dispatch, and hopefully they could find a company to pick it up and get it delivered. Hopefully we get it sometime, I don't know, by Sunday. I don't know. Well, let's see. But this is nice. I can't wait. I can't wait. Alibaba gonna go crazy on this car, boy. After a few weeks of waiting, it's here. They're trying to get the car off. Well, the truck can't make it into my community because it's a tight spot. So they had to unload out here on the main, which is pretty chill. They're trying to get this truck down in the back. They had to take the air out the tires because it was just too high up after they put the top. So now he's putting air on the front and then take it down so he could bring down the top, so take the car off the top. So we've been waiting for a bit. We finally got the truck down, put some air in the tire. Now we got to take the Tesla out and then we could drop the car on top. Oh, she's almost down. Taking off the rear straps, and then front straps are for last. You want the front straps to hold the weight. Okay. Woo, sounds so beautiful. Oh yeah, you clear. Jeez. Look at that. It's a beauty. It is a beauty. Look at that. Here it is, my new Alibaba project car. It took us some time to get here, but we're here. Originally, when I was looking for my new project car, I wasn't really sure what I was going to go for, but I wanted something that a lot of people can get themselves into without breaking the bank. And this was the perfect platform. This is my new to me 2013 991.1. This is the base model. This is the base. It looks goddamn good for a base model. I'm gonna talk about how much we got the car for, but let's go more into this package. Man, woo, Jesus, I love this package. This is something. Full with, of course, Sport Plus. The only thing, they just didn't take the sport wheel, which is quite fine because we're planning to really rebuild this whole car. We probably do the seats also, but steering wheel, Apple CarPlay, just probably go digital on the cluster. Probably do that. Of course, we're definitely gonna do front bumper. We're gonna do a rear bumper. I don't know, my boys keep telling me to leave the clear taillights because they like it. Probably get that replaced too. I'm definitely going for a wing. I don't know what wing I'm going for, and I don't know wheels. I know I'm buying 3 different set of wheels from Alibaba. Everything is getting done straight from Alibaba. Everything, complete car, everything. So I'm definitely getting 3 different set of wheels. I'm getting carbon fiber wheels, some BBS style wheels, and something else I don't know. Definitely going to do some crazy upgrades. Definitely getting the exhaust from Alibaba. We're going 6 pistons on the caliper. Definitely we're doing change the front bumper. We're changing headlights. We're going all out on this bad boy. We're going all out because majority of people don't understand how the Porsche game works. You'll think you have to buy a GT3. You don't necessarily have to. Majority of the GT3s you see out there are not actual GT3s. Porsches are like Lego pieces. The Porsche community is not the same as the BMW, where you put an M badge on the car and it's just not a M car. It really doesn't matter. Once you build the motors, and definitely I wanted natural aspirated, but even for a 2017, you change the front bumper, drop a wing on it, drop it low, adjust the suspension right, bro. And listen, it's a GTS. What? You know, so we're definitely gonna do a whole lot. I just wanted to start off on a base level where others can get themselves in on, because let's face it, a few days ago when I was thinking about getting, well, I've been looking for a while, and there's a few packages that I've seen, and the more I come to know how this game works, I realize, you got to really know what you're looking for once you start. And I figured, well, let me just go look at the 997s. 997s were pretty awesome, but I started, the problems it had, and, everybody was saying, well, just go into the first generation, 991.1, and we keep going. The prices were still up there. I'm not even going to lie. Right now in the market, for just a base model, 65,000 Carrera S, you're looking like 80,000 right now. The prices are going up. It's fluctuating, and it's because of the tariffs. Porsche already said they're not going to make any new cars until 2029, something like that. So yeah, that's where it's at on that one. So everything prices, every German car prices just went up for them. So there we are. That's the closest we're going to go to the motor. But we're going to change all that. Full carbon fiber onto here. We're definitely going to get rid of this. We're going to do some crazy modifications to Alibaba. First thing I'm probably going to do is the steering wheel. Get a fresh generation. Then I'm going to do exhaust. And then wheels. We need to get the wheels out. Flush fit. We got to do something. And we know we need to lower it. It's a bit high up there. But before we do any of that, we're going to definitely do a full service. Get some brakes, new rotors. Get the oil change done. Probably get some track time. I don't know. Don't listen to me. And then I'll start ordering things. Let me give y'all a quick startup. 2 keys, of course. Got 2 keys. It's pretty nice. Let's start this thing. All right. Here we go. Because it doesn't have CarPlay, I believe maybe it has Bluetooth, I don't know, but I have a USB dongle aux thing plugged in there, and my phone is already connected to it, so I'm able to get nice audio in here right now as it is. And it sounds good. It does have a nice $5,000 audio package in here, which is kind of crazy. They have some nice things on here. Let's go back there, look at it. Listen to that motor. Flat 6, baby. Sounds hella good. Sounds hella good. Yeah. Oh, need to get some gas. I love these seat belts. I love the red seat belts, man. This is a pretty cool package. After we, for sure, one thing I don't like, even though this is PDK, this one thing I don't like is the shift. I'm so accustomed to pulling down to shift my gears up, but for this, you know, positive and negative. So you want to go up in the gear, you in third, going to fourth, you got to push up, keep pushing up. God, it's something I need to remember, because when you go back in another car, then you have to relearn yourself. You got to it's kind of crazy. Love the options. Last night I went for a run. It was pretty awesome. We'll do that when we're on the track, because me and Stockton PD, yeah, we're doing good right now. We're doing good. I love those guys over there. Well, sadly, I did not bring the mic so we could record the exhaust, but we'll definitely do that later on. We'll definitely get that knocked out. All right, Chief. We'll go through our options here. Our maps. There we go. Ooh, listen to that motor. Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I'm not even in sport. I'm not even in sport. Oh, God. Jesus, this. Listen to that. Oh, my God. That feels so good. Oh, my God. I should have got me one. Oh, my God. Oh man, this is nice. This is hella nice. Woo! Wow. Wow. Nice, huh? I know. All right, I know everybody want to know how much we paid for the car, because clearly you want to get into one, you want to start your bill also, so you don't want to know how much something like this would cost. Well, honestly, when I was digging the market, I wanted a Carrera S, and the prices started to go up. I've been digging for a while, but then because of the type of content that I'm creating, and I mean, it's to give everybody the idea that they can literally buy a base model and fully build a car, and it will be nice, just as the same thing as a GT3, because most people, think they need to buy a GT3 not knowing that you don't have to go all the way up there to be nice in the streets. And Porsches are not like BMW where there's M badge. It depends on the motor you have. You can go GTS. You could do the GTS conversion. If you have the majority of the GT3s are 3.8, you know what I mean? This is a 3.4, but we're going to build a motor. We needed somewhere where everybody could buy in at. Originally, as I said, the market had them for 75, 85,000. And because the tariffs hit, now all German cars prices even got an extra 25,000 added to it. So prices are through the roof right now, which is kind of crazy, especially straight from the dealership. I ended up, talked to a few people, and I got connected with a guy in LA, and, he knows what I do, and he wanted to be a part of it. So I ended up getting this car for 42,000 out the door. 42 grand right out the door. Yeah, this was a steal with this awesome package. Yep, right out the door. And the car's been pretty great. Now, I don't know if we're going to run into any issues along the way. So far, the motor is solid. Everything is solid. I still need to do maintenance, brakes, and, of course, oil change. Never trust a dealership if they tell you they got the oil change done. But based on the Carfax on this car, everything was done through the actual dealership in a Porsche dealership in LA, which is kind of crazy. The guy who had this, they spent stupid money. But for the braking, let me show you. There's no brake pads. So we gotta get rotors, brake pads, gotta get that done. Oil change, and then of course we do everything else. But yeah. You know what I like with the 911? It's a 4-seater, but for the back, it's not for adults. It's for kids. So for me, who has a 13-year-old and a 4-year-old, I mean, they're a great fit for the back. This is the same thing like the Mustangs. Pretty much all coupes. They weren't made for adults to go back there. It's for kids. I don't know why grown adults always try to fit themselves in the back. It's not comfy back there. It's horrible. Just realized that crystal taillights. I just realized that. That's crazy. Crystal taillights. That's pretty cool.